Hello and welcome back to Gimbal's Tip of the Week. Today we're looking at the next phase in the Practice Accelerator framework and answering the question, how do you work now to deliver the results your clients want? I'm David Skinner. I'm a lawyer and a Lean Six Sigma expert. I'm also Global Advisor on Legal Process Improvement to the International Institute of Legal Project Management. I help lawyers and others in the legal profession build more profitable and productive practices. Last week, we talked about defining your project. If you missed it, there's a link below. You can't improve unless you know exactly where you're starting. You need to determine the current state of your process, your actual performance baseline. Not how you think you do the work or how you think you should do the work, but how it actually gets done right now. Don't skip this part. Being able to demonstrate success is more important than you might think when you're starting out. You will need it to build buy-in across your firm, and you'll need it to develop confidence in yourself and your ability to effect change. If you've got any skeptics in your team or practice group, they will need convincing. They will need to see how much time you've saved, how much overhead you've cut, how many fewer times you have to turn that draft agreement to get it right, or how much less frustrating the process becomes once it's been improved. Second, change is hard work. You'll need to show and celebrate all of your wins to keep yourself, your organization, and your improvement team enthusiastic and engaged. You can't do that unless you point to concrete changes for the better. And you can't do that unless you know where you started. For one of our clients, the improvement team convinced the skeptical partners of the value of their improvement initiative by demonstrating that one change alone would save about 25,000 sheets of paper and the associated printing, shredding, and recycling costs every single month. The team knew the numbers and the cost they had measured. So how do you understand your baseline? How do you see how you work now to get the results for your clients? Here are our top 2 strategies for the measure phase. Number 1, map it out. Process mapping is hands down the most powerful tool for visualizing your process. Whether you are taking a high-level view through a phase or value stream map, or getting down to the nitty-gritty in a step-by-step process map, you will learn more about the current state of your process by mapping it than by any other means. We have a whole category of posts on our blog about process mapping. Check them out for valuable tips. We also offer a new fast action process improvement service. We will work with you over Zoom to map out and redesign your process and deliver a fast action plan for how you can improve. It's a quick, affordable online service that delivers concrete results fast. Learn more in the link to the service below. Number 2, use the 8 wastes. Whether you map a process or not, you can use the 8 wastes to identify problem areas. Sit down with your team and talk honestly about the frustrations, problems, and bottlenecks in your process. Create a list or mark them directly on your map. Doing an 8 waste exercise with your team is easy. You can do it. Check out our blog series on the 8 wastes and then download a free copy of our 8 wastes guide and learn how. There are links to the series and to the guide down below. And that's it for this week's tip. Join us next week for the next phase of the Practice Accelerator framework. Sign up below so that you don't miss it. You'll also find links to our new Fast Action service and our free 8 wastes guide in the notes to this episode. Thanks a lot, everybody. We'll see you next week. Oh, and don't forget, grab your free 8 wastes guide. The link is below.